How are you today? Oh, good. Have you had a chance to look at the menu yet? No, do you need a second? Okay. Now that I have your attention and maybe you finally recognize me, I would like to talk a little bit about my business, triplegoddessarts.com. Previously, when I worked at different restaurants all along the coast, because I grew up in Burkittville, Maine, and I like to live near the sea when I can afford to. Now, these are some of the flyers you may have seen at my places of employment or around town. That one is a dance fusion class that I taught. This was an astrology class that I was offering, or astrology readings that I was offering back in 2019. This was another class that I was offering in which we said a very lovely prayer at the end, which was, I am a beautiful goddess, nothing can bring me down. I am a beautiful goddess, love and light surround. I am a beautiful goddess, living life to the fullest and free. I am a beautiful goddess, blessed and grateful to be me. That was something we all said together to close the session and to have it be like an empowering class for women while also being a workout. Now, many of you probably don't know that I traveled and studied because I often didn't bring it up, and if people didn't ask, I didn't necessarily share with them. One of my first travels was to Thailand in January of 2014, where I studied with Wise Living Yoga Academy and became yoga certified 5 years after practicing yoga on a regular basis and meditation and feeling like it was incredibly fulfilling. I have a link on my website to this page, this school, because it's affordable for you to go study if you would prefer to do an education through them instead of receive any type of classes from me. These are my Reiki certificates. Became a Reiki master in, I believe 2015 would be officially, but I started in 2014. This is my 180-hour course in Ayurveda practical training. So 90 hours of practical training and 180-hour course in Ashtanga Ayurveda. And this was in Goa, India for 6 weeks in February and March of 2015. And then this is my yoga certification in Rishikesh, a very sacred space that I found to be incredibly spiritually connected to everything there. I really felt at home in the Ganga and at peace there. So this was my second yoga certification in April of 2015. And then I went back and I was fortunate enough to study at Magickal, but it was only a summer course, a summer workshop, but I fell in love with this dance form. And again, we've been fortunate that they've performed in the USA quite a few times, and they're really amazing and beautiful. And any links that I provide are so that you can also look into where I studied or where I received an education from or the experiences that I had, because they are mostly very affordable. And I want people to have the option, if they don't actually want to receive anything from me, to be able to go to the source, which is what I wanted to do as well. And then this was my 8 Elements certificate with Rachel Bryce. The first one, I actually got into the second session, and then I had to sell my space, unfortunately. And then this is Temple of Witchcraft, my Witchcraft 1, 2, and 3 certifications, which again, I also have a link to the school, because if you are interested in that path, I think that this school and my teacher was a really incredible one, although I think he is retired now in teaching, but he has a lot of people that he's trained teaching the same coursework. So if you're interested, there's a link there as well. And I just wanted to share a little bit about the fact that I have been an astrologer since I was about 19, I would say, on a regular basis. By 20, I was pulling up people's birth charts and doing them regularly. So 17 years, or 18 years if you want to be completely correct. And then tarot readings I've been doing since I was 19. So again, that's 18 years. I like to pair the two together. I think that they complement each other very well. And yoga, again, I've been practicing since I was 23, and then I became certified for the first time when I was almost 28. So I saved money and I prepared for that. And that's what I went on my travels for. There was not a whole bunch of time in between my studying. These trips were to study, and the plane tickets are pretty expensive for somebody like me. But this is what I chose to do with my life and my time and my dream of having a healing center that was self-sustainable. I did not plan on having a spine injury, so that has hindered my progress and my ability to walk the path that I had planned on. And instead try to focus on kind of the reverse of the plan, but without having the middle workout. So this is some of the certifications that I received, some of the places that I traveled, and then on my website, triplegoddessarts.com, you can find different services that I offer, all online right now. And yoga would be one-on-one because my injury is going to be something that hinders me from being able to go teach a public class in another space at this time, as well as anything to do with dance, and everything else can be done online as well until I have a physical location. It would all be offered online. So if you're interested, you can go check it out. And just in case you forgot who I was all those years I was waiting on you, I thought I'd give you a reminder. How is everything? Good? Do you need anything else? Oh, how did I know to bring you napkins? Well, I just was a service industry person for 22 years. Have a great day. Thank you.